Welcome back to the Women of the Forge. We're just sitting here having a good time, and we're glad that you can join us again. We've been doing a series about Vindicate, and today is going to be part 4 of that series. So how have you been, Lisa?
I've been doing very well. How about you?
I've been doing awesome.
Good.
And just learning all kind of stuff here on Vindicate, and we hope that you're learning by what we're telling you and that you're studying on your own as well and spending time with God and learning, getting closer to Him, having a good relationship with Him.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this will be the last part of the series, and we are here and ready to pray for you if you have any prayer requests.
Yes.
And coming up soon, we're going to be having the products. The t-shirts are coming soon. And we're going to have some, maybe some stickers for our Stanley cups to go on there. They'll be dishwasher safe, but you'll be able to stick one of those right here. So you have Women of the Forge with you at all times. We thought that would be a cute idea to do. And we'll show you those t-shirts as soon as they come in. They're in production. So stay tuned for that. And we'll be taking some donations. We'll tell you about that at the end of this podcast. So just let us know about any prayer requests, anything that's going on in your life that you need us to pray for you.
And if you don't feel comfortable posting it on, a Facebook post, send a direct message to Facebook.
Yeah.
For a prayer request.
Exactly. You don't have to post it privately or anything. So.
No.
But we just want to be able to show you that we're supporting you and everything, because that's what the Forge is about, being disciples.
Yep.
So today we're going to look at Acts chapter 7 verse 9. And it says, this is talking about Jacob's sons. They were bowling with envy and hatred and anger, and they sold Joseph into slavery, that was their brother, in Egypt, but God was with him. So that's a powerful statement, because but God was with him. That's the last part of that verse.
Yeah.
And so that should sound really familiar. So to you, because we've been talking about it. So have you ever thought about that statement, that God is with you?
I know I have.
Yes, me too.
A lot.
Yeah.
Especially with all of my issues that I've been having lately in the past few years.
Yes, definitely. So God is always with you. If you believe that, then you know that nobody can come against you. And that if they do, God will always vindicate you in the end. That's what we've been talking about, is vindication. So just know that He's always going to vindicate you. So God doesn't make bad things happen to you, but when they do, He can use them to do what I call grow us up. So in other words, we grow up spiritually in the hard times.
We do.
And we come out on the other side with a testimony. There is a choice here. We can go through the bad thing and just have the monies and be depressed, or we can come out on the other side and have a testimony.
Yeah. We don't have to let it define us.
Exactly. Or defeat us.
Or defeat us.
That's right.
No defining, no defeating.
That's right. So when we go through hard things, they aren't just for us. They can be for somebody else. So let me explain that. So when I'm going through a trial and I don't understand any of it until I meet somebody later in life that's going through the same thing that I went through years ago, then you can relate to the person and you can help them, and then I kind of understand it.
Yeah.
So when I go through something, I'm like, why am I going through this? Why are you putting me through this? And then it can be years down the road before I ever understand it, but God will bring it back through somebody else, and they'll say, I'm going through this, and it comes right back to your remembrance,
It comes back to your memory.
And if you come through with a testimony, you can help them.
Yeah.
But if you come through and you're defeated back here, then you can never help the person that God's set in front of you.
No, you can't. Unfortunately not.
That's right. So at that point, you'll understand why you went through that. So now the trial that I went through was actually worth it because I can help somebody else, like right this moment,
Yeah.
But we have to get the lesson of the trial that we went through in order to help somebody.
Yes.
So that's what being a disciple is all about. That's what we're here to do, is disciple each other.
Yep.
But we have to calm down, learn the lesson, and know that something good's going to come out of it, whether it's right now or later down the road.
Right.
Exactly. So if you look at verse 10, and God was with him, and he delivered him from all his distressing afflictions, and won him goodwill and favor and wisdom and understanding in the sight of Pharaoh. That's the king of Egypt, who made him governor over Egypt and all his house. That's really good news. So he won favor and understanding in the sight of Pharaoh. So God vindicated him and made him a ruler over Egypt. Then, if you read, you'll see that a great famine came. And what did Joseph do? Joseph went back to help his brothers, the ones that sold him into slavery to begin with. So as we see, Joseph took the bad situation and he came out with a testimony instead of being defeated and having the monies.
That's right. And see, then that's the thing, is he could have sought vengeance on them, but he chose not to do that.
He chose to let God be the vindicator.
Yes,
there.
he did.
Exactly.
Yes, he did.
So it's a very good story. So by now, when he went back to help his brothers didn't even recognize him. So he told them who he was. Well, when he did, they fell at his feet because they felt so bad. Sometimes when you do something really bad, you carry that with you forever and ever, and then finally it's like you put it to the side and you don't deal with it. And then God will bring it straight to your face.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what happened to the brothers, and they just fell at his feet and asked for his forgiveness and everything. And what Joseph said was really good, because he got a good lesson out of what happened to him.
He did.
And he told them, what you meant for my harm, God used for my good.
That's right. And
exactly.
That's what God does.
That is what he
does.
does.
All things together.
He had no ill will toward them whatsoever.
Nope.
No hard feelings. He kept asking God, what is it you're wanting from me? And he let God teach him all kind of lessons through the situation that he was in.
Yep.
So what Joseph did, that's called forgiveness and vindication. He was vindicated, he forgave, and that's why God vindicated him. I mean, he did it really good in that story.
Yeah.
So if you think that God can't use bad circumstances for your good and vindicate you, then study this story about Joseph. God is bigger than any problem you will ever have, so trust him and believe that he will vindicate you, because he will. You don't ever have to doubt that.
No.
I mean, just trust in him and he's going to take care of you. So that is the end of that series. That's going to be part 4.
Yeah.
So next time we're going to start studying the word courage. And we hope that you can join us back here. And if you want to donate to the ministry, you can donate $5, $10, anything, just to help keep us on air and keep us running. And that's up to you. And then when the shirts come in, if you give $50, $60, you can get a t-shirt, sweatshirt. And I'll show you those shirts when they come in. So, but that, if you wanted to donate, Lisa's going to tell us how to do that right quick.
Yep. If you are interested in donating to the ministry, there's a couple of options. We are going to have the Zelle, Z-E-L-L-E. You can send that to mandysinheaven@yahoo.com. Or we are going to set up a supportnow.org, since we are a nonprofit organization.
And you do get a receipt
you're going to get a receipt.
We have the 1023. We've got all that.
Yep.
And if you want to make sure you spell that right, that's Mandy, MANDYSINHEAVEN @yahoo.com. That's where you would Zelle any donation God puts that on your heart, then you can do that. And you're going to set up the support.
Supportnow.org.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Because we are a nonprofit. So we're just wanting to get the word out there and help as many people as possible. So if you feel led to do that, then you can do that. Feel free to do that. And we will see you next time. And we are
Here to put life back into your life.
Amen.